For years, most people came to Kaziranga for one thing: the safari, the rhinos, the forest, and then they left. But now, something about Kaziranga is beginning to change. And places like the Kaziranga Heritage are becoming part of that shift. A new kind of tourism is slowly emerging here. Not just tourism built around sightseeing, but around atmosphere, identity, and experience. Located near the central range of Kaziranga in Kohora, this space feels less focused on spectacle and more focused on slowing people down. Almost every corner feels intentionally Assamese without becoming performative. The architecture borrows from local textures, local materials, and local memory, blending heritage inspired Assamese design with the landscape around it. Even the atmosphere feels different. Not rushed, not overly curated, just rooted. It feels less like a commercial resort and more like a carefully designed mood.
Bonani is the oldest heritage bungalow. So the documentation of the guests is recorded from 1938. It was a 1930s colonial era's building. So at that time it was completely built with wood. A little bit of modified right now. You can see the hornbill also here, the great hornbill.
There's a noticeable shift happening in how people travel today. People are no longer looking only for destinations. They are looking for stories, silence, character, and this place seems to understand that. Now, if you see, for years, we were made to believe that experiences like these existed somewhere else, that you had to leave India to find slowness, beauty, and a calm atmosphere. But why travel outside when beautiful destinations in India like Kaziranga Heritage exists?
I've been out of Guwahati for almost 25 years, primarily with Oberoi Hotels for 17 years. When we got the opportunities to work for Government of Assam, very lucky, started working for the first lodge of Assam, which is the Bonani, which is 100 plus years old. And that was the only lodge in Assam. Kaziranga is always very green, very ever talked in the World Heritage, and it's UNESCO World Heritage Site.
From traditional Assamese flavors to quiet tea moments overlooking nature, the experience feels immersive without trying too hard. And perhaps that's the biggest difference. This place does not demand attention, it quietly earns it.
We celebrate Assamese food. It's so gorgeous. It is natural, and the ingredient what we used, it's all the ingredient we get it in and around Kaziranga. So food is so good. The fish is freshest from the in and around the rivers or ponds from Kaziranga. The vegetables are from here. The rices are from here. He was from UK and he used to live in Bonani. He used to stay in Bonani. Things by him, so we just restore it, and we take a pride on our Kaziranga heritage that we are able to portray something, archive of those eras.
For a long time, Assam's tourism story was undertold. But places like these suggest something important, that Assam no longer wants to present itself only as a place people visit, but as a place people experience. There's a quietness here that feels intentional. The interesting thing is, it does not try too hard to look luxurious. And maybe that's exactly why it works. Maybe the biggest surprise here is this. This does not feel imported, it feels rooted. And perhaps that's what makes this side of Kaziranga worth paying attention to. Because sometimes the biggest transformation don't arrive loudly. They happen quietly, through places that understand where they belong.